Hey Forsyth High School. On this broadcast, we'll have latest Scholar Bowl results.
Also on the broadcast, we'll learn about girls wrestler Brianna Clark. This and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Rocking Bee Mercantile has a big supply of food and drinks from coffee to smoothies and scones to their cinnamon rolls. You can call ahead and order your food or drink. Go ahead and follow Rockin' Bee on their social media accounts. If you mention this commercial at Rockin' Bee, you get 10% off of your order.
TLC Automotive is a local, fast, and great way to get your car fixed. TLC offers oil changes, brake checks, vehicle inspections, and much more. Contact Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Hey Forsyth High School. I'm Jada Brockman. And March is National Women's Month, so make sure to appreciate the women in your life.
And I'm Dana Lee Beatty. Today is Thursday, March 5th, 2020, and here are your top school news stories.
The Scholar Bowl team traveled to the NAQT qualifier Columbia on February 29th. The A team finished 4-6 overall. Aiden McWilliams led the team with 23 points per game. The A team will compete on March 9th for the Suburban Conference Championship.
Senior Brianna Clark finished her season at the Class 1 District 4 tournament last month. Tribal Review's Spencer Rogers sat down with this very involved student to learn more about her.
Clark weighs in at 142 pounds. Clark feels she did well in 4 of her matches this year.
During some, like 4. Otherwise, no.
Brianna Clark won in her match against Park Hill. Caitlin Ward feels like Clark does very well as a wrestler.
She does really well. Like, your first year wrestling is really, really hard, and she's picked up everything nice.
Clark's favorite class is mythology. Tess Kinney feels that Clark has a good sense of sportsmanship.
She's great with sportsmanship. Even when she wins or loses, she always has the same attitude. She's always happy and just happy to be out there.
Clark just began wrestling this year. Coach McIntyre believes that Clark is a very hard worker.
Brianna Clark is very hard worker. She adds a lot to our team. She does anything a coach asks her to do. She adds a lot of drive and a lot of hard work to the team.
Brianna Clark also engages in choir. This is Spencer Rogers reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Spencer. Coming up next, we'll find out information regarding senior basketball player Xavier Kahube.
Stay on the line with us. You guys will enjoy this next story.
I'm Abigail McCluskey. There's more Travel Review coming, so stay in your seats.
Culver's wants to welcome you to deliciousness. Choose from a variety of concretes, chicken strips, and crinkle-cut fries that are said to be a butter burger's best friend. These meals and more will be prepared by Culver's welcoming staff. Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time since 1984. Come in or carry out and let them serve you your next delicious meal.
Welcome back. Next, we have a profile over senior basketball player Xavier Kahube.
Kahube came from an injury early in the season, and reporter Tristan Carrinder found out how resilient this player really is.
Oh, there we go. Oh! Senior Xavier Kahube is the 4th leading scorer on the team. He feels back to 100% after a leg injury from last year.
I feel like about the same. There's like a few pains sometimes in the morning, but it's almost the same.
Xavier has one of the best shooting percentages on the team. Miles Dunfield believes Xavier really brings up the team.
He's improved a lot. He got stronger, he got taller, and like ever since his injuries, he's like been like 100%. Like he gives us all every time that he hits the floor. Every time we're in practice, he brings up the teammates and stuff.
Xavier has been playing basketball for 9 years. Tristan Turner thinks that he is a great leader.
Sure, many of the underclassmen and basically everyone we practice looks up to him and asks him for advice and stuff. So he seems the one to be who they go to.
Xavier leads the team in rebounds. Reported for Tribal Review, I'm Tristan Carrender.
Thanks, Tristan. David Hawkes now joins us for this week's sports report.
What's up, David? It looks like the winter sports season has come to an end for the Indians.
Yes, it has. I have the girls and boys basketball results and the postseason honors for wrestling team in my report.
I'm Caitlin Ward. Stay in your seats for more Tribal Review.
At Big Frog, you can set up your online pop-up shop full of custom apparel. You can design a whole line of apparel, select your sale price, and customize how long your pop-up shop lasts. Visit our store at 2100 East Jackson Drive, Independence, to set up your pop-up shop today.
Welcome back to Fort Osage High School in Independence, Missouri,
where you can watch the Indians score goals, run touchdowns, hoop beautiful layups, take down competition, and clear the bar. Watch more on the NFHSnetwork.com.
Thanks for joining me on the Indian Sports Report. The girls varsity basketball team traveled to Raymore Peculiar for their last regular season game on February 27th. They lost to the Panthers 59-35. The girls then started play in the Class 5 District 15 tournament at Liberty February 29th. They faced rival William Chrisman and came up short against the Bears 50-18. They ended the season at 6-19. The boys then team hosted Belton on February 27th. They defeated the Pirates 79-75 in the regular season finale. Xavier Kuhube had a nice dunk in the fourth quarter to hype the boys up to pull through with the win. The boys then traveled to Liberty on March 2nd for the Class 5 District 15 tournament to go up against Liberty North. The game was hard fought, going back and forth the whole time, but the Indians came out on top 59-55 overtime victory. The team then went on to play Liberty in the semifinals and lost to the Eagles 70-47. The team ended the season 8-17. In wrestling news, the Missouri chapter of National Wrestling Hall of Fame announced that Haley Ward is the 2020 Female Athlete of the Year. She will be honored on March 29th in Columbia. The wrestling team earned several Greater Kansas City Suburban Conference White Division All-Conference honors. The girls' side first team honors went to Haley Ward, Tess Kinney, and Rachel Allen. Honorable mention nods went to Sadie Waller and Taylor Dickmeyer. For the boys, first team honors went to Dylan Reed, Waylon Mansfield, Jeremiah Phillips, Jake Jones, and Stevie Gabb. Second team honors went to Keegan Emmerich, Brian Herrera, Jesse Noon, Joshua Reek, and Gavin Ruler. Honorable mention nods went to Kyla Hoda, Ethan Lopez, Connor Barney, and myself, David Hawkes. Well, that's it for your Indian Sports Report. I'm David Hawkes, and you will find more information about the Fort Osage School with Jada and Dana.
Enjoy Toscano's in our new waiting and dining area while catching up on your favorite sporting events on our big screen TVs. Come in and try the freshly made pizzas served with our homemade bread. Or try some of our favorites like the spinach artichoke chicken pasta or lasagna. Also, if you're in the mood for something new, try the spicy penne rustica or spaghetti carbonara. Let Renee and John treat you to a taste of Little Italy at Toscano's, located at 312 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Glad to see you, Fort Osage. It's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk.
Tribal Review's Annabelle McLaughlin wanted to find out your favorite cartoon.
I went around asking you guys, what are some of your favorite cartoons?
SpongeBob.
Tom and Jerry.
Phineas and Ferb.
The original Teen Titans. Tom and Jerry.
My favorite cartoon is Regular Show. I love that show so much.
Looney Tunes.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
SpongeBob.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
My favorite cartoon is Ed, Edd and Eddy. This is Annabelle McLaughlin reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Edville. Mine's SpongeBob.
Mine is Scooby-Doo.
Senior debater Nicole Overbay placed second in the Independence Rotary Club four-way test speech contest on February 25th. The speech and debate team then traveled to the 70th annual Neosho Classic on February 28th and 29th, where Keegan Maples advanced to the semifinals in humorous interpretation.
Seniors who owe obligations have until Thursday, March 19th to pay them off with a check. After that, the high school will only accept cash or credit for senior obligations. You can check with the high school office or your Infinite Campus portal to see if you currently owe anything. All senior obligations must be paid by 1 p.m. on Friday, May 8th, in order to receive your diploma at graduation.
If you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for now. I'm Jada Brockman.
And I'm Dana Lee Beatty. Thank you for watching.